Hey, I wanted to introduce you to one of my babies. This is Heimia salicifolia. What a beautiful name. Also known as Sinicuichi in Mexico. That means herb of the sun. And this is a dreaming plant, a dream herb, also known as a oneirogen. And the word oneirogen, which is taken from the Greek oneros, to dream, and gen, to create. So plants that help create dreams. So working with these plants is amazing when you start to drink them as tea or smoke them. They really bring about very vivid and different and deep dream states. So Sinicuichi is also known as a sun opener plant. So this will eventually start flowering beautiful yellow flowers, very sun opening flowers. So this is one of the New World's more lesser known psychoactive plants. Not a lot of people know about this little guy here. So this plant grows in southern Mexico all the way down to South America, to Uruguay, Argentina, and it has a long history as being used as a plant that helps achieve dreamlike states or helps bring about vivid dream states. So historically, there's speculation that this plant itself might have been used by the ancient Aztecs as a plant that helped bring about divine states of consciousness. So not only does this plant bring about vivid dream states and also have a psychoactive effect when you're awake, it's really believed that it's a sacred plant and that in its use brings back really deeply repressed memories. So really making them very present now. And there's also speculation that it helps you even remember prenatal events. So with the preparation of Sinicuichi, a sun opener plant, the leaves, when you remove them, they become lightly faded. And then you macerate the leaves in water, and then you leave the mixture out in the sun, and you let it ferment in the sun, and I would say a couple of days. Well, it depends where you live too, so sunshine might be a rare thing as it is in the UK here. So it might be maybe a little bit longer, but feel into that, but let them be soaked into the sun and fermented. And afterwards, drinking the mixture. Now this is usually done in a sacred way. I mean, I know some of you don't really follow the plant consciousness or the shamanic view, but I will present this in that light. So having it ritualistically in an honoring way where you're working with the plant as a guide, and the effects, they will come on. They will come on when you're awake, and they can feel very odd, especially because you get a lot of audio hallucinations. So you hear things, and that can be a bit disconcerting for some people, because sometimes we're just used to the visual. And so there's a lot of audio hallucinations with this, and so just be prepared for that sort of thing. But there can be a lot of things that help you out in what you hear. But they can feel like there's distant voices far away, or sometimes they can be like really quite close. A really good one for meditating on, and holding your awareness within the experience of the plant consciousness. Something that you can see though is when your eyes are open, everything kind of has a yellow tinge to it a little bit. Everything, I think that's why it's the herb of the sun. So it gives this almost like an aura, an auric yellow energy around everything, like a halo of sorts. So that's one visual aspect that you can get from this plant. So you can also get that really euphoric feeling as well with like with most psychoactive entheogens. You're very much in the present moment. It can feel like the room is darkening and lightening, and also you can your sense of time and perception is just really gone. Again, like if you're in a meditative state, it really helps you hold space for the experience. and going into dreams too. So you might find it, like I find that it's the memory stuff. So really accessing things from your childhood, and really great, sometimes it's joyful moments, but sometimes it's sad stuff too, but a really good plant for dislodging repressed memories as well. So like with most plant work, you don't want to overdo things, you know, to the point where you put yourself in a bad way. So large quantities, large doses can create psychotic episodes, so wouldn't really like want to explore that. And also I've read also hypothermia. So you got to be really careful when you work with new plants and new herbs, and take precaution. So as a quick disclaimer, anything that you put in your body, be it a new plant, food, substance, you do this at your own risk. And also look into doing patch test, allergy test, and consult your family practitioner, health practitioner, for more information, as if they would know what this plant is, but you know, you can give it a try. So there you have it, a beautiful plant of Sinicuichi, the sun opener plant, Heimia salicifolia. Stay tuned for some more dreaming plants and herb videos. I'll be covering other oneirogens that I work with and that I grow, also entheogens, psychedelics. So if you have had an experience with the sun opener plant, with Sinicuichi, leave a comment below. I would love to hear your experiences. And if you want to stay up to date with all things lucid dreaming, dreaming plants, herbs, psychedelics, consciousness exploration, subscribe to my channel. I'll try to get as many videos as I can on the topic out to you for your enjoyment. I'll see you next time, and happy dreaming.